Hey y'all, this is Boone from Mannery Farms, and today we're going to be moving around some calves. I've got a set of calves I raised on the bottle that I need to move from a different pasture because we had an electric fence around some bales, and then I don't know, I guess I got to figure out the fence ain't working, so we're going to move them, and then I'm going to get the fence fixed anyway, so it's all fixed up. But so I bring you guys along. Got a little afternoon of adventures to do, so yeah. And I've got some other videos that are pre-recorded from this summer I'm going to be posting. Got a cattle working video and a couple other hay baling kind of videos, but try to just keep on bringing out some content while I can and when I can, because it's kind of been busy going to college now. So we'll do our best here, and we'll get these calves moved and show you guys how that goes. So first thing I'm doing is just making sure all these gates are shut down here where we're gonna move the calves. There's a lane, and then I'm gonna go up here and check this German millet while I'm up here by this field. So we'll go up here and see how it looks. So you can see it's starting to head out in there. Kind of weaker right there, but it's pretty good. We'll get it in it, see how it looks. I wish I could have got it on video. I saw some pretty nice turkeys while I was driving up here, but I'm not very good at getting my phone out very fast, so missed that. But so a lot of this is kind of at that, like, I don't know, 16, 18 inch, like in the weaker spots here. But once you get out here, or it's heading out, you can see it's almost waist high, so it'll make quite a bit of hay once it all gets headed out, but it's getting there. You can tell that one's pretty heavy because it's leaning over. And turn the camera in. Looks like there's some wheat maybe, or cheat in it, but I don't know. There's quite a bit of millet. You can see over there, it looks really, this camera's not really doing it justice, but it's all headed out and looks really nice. This is kind of the weaker corner. It's usually wet, it stays wet in this little corner, but even it ain't too bad. But this is the field that we had to burn the hay off of when it was in the windrow because of how wet it got. It got rained on 2 or 3 times, and the field was so wet we was making ruts in the field. So if you haven't seen that, there's a short I made about that video, or about that whole deal. So that was kind of an ordeal, and of course at the beginning of this summer it just seemed like it was never going to quit raining, but I guess it's quit now for a while. So we've gotten like an inch in the last 2 or 3 weeks, so guess we should have been thankful for it, but sometimes it's a pain. But so we got these gates secured, and then now we just gotta go get them calves and run them down here. Also been using this gator all summer pretty well, and I really can't complain. We had to put one CV axle in it because of we tore it up down there on that bare ground where we built that fence, but that wasn't too big a deal either. So, and as you can tell, we've been using it and stuff. So we'll go up here and get these calves rounded up kind of, and bring them down here to this pasture. Got quite a bit of grass, and for August especially, got a lot of grass. So. Come on. I've got to shut a couple gates up here by the corral so that they don't all get out whenever you'll see, I'll show you. So we shut that, and then basically I'm just gonna let them in here to this pen, which I parked the gator right there in the lane, but I'm just gonna run them. They're just right here by this water, and I'm gonna open this gate, get them in here, run them down the hill, and they gotta cross a creek, and then they'll be in that bottom pasture. So probably bring their salt block with them when I move them down there. So come on. Got the gate opened up, now they're just coming in here. These are just kind of a group of mixed mix. They don't really, none of them are like the same really. They're kind of just whatever bottle calves I could get a hold of. And hey, 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 come on. Shh. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 of them. Yep, now they're in new country to them, so check them out of the barn. So I think I'm just gonna leave these calves where they can have this whole little lane down. There's a fence right down the hill, and straight past them big trees is that lane where their pasture's at. But probably to shut these gates and probably move their salt block in here for them, but probably just let them eat this grass up that's in here too. And somebody left the water on, that's why it's so green right here. But we'll get this gate shut so they can't get in here, and then probably have to unhook the square baler so that we can shut this gate, because that 6300's in the way. But get that done too. Let's get this square baler unhooked so we can get the barn door shut, so these calves can be in front of the barn without having to be in the barn with all this. The middle stall's full of hay, so time lapse. So got everything unhooked. Now let's pull this tractor out of the way, and these calves won't have to get in here with all this equipment and lick around on it like they usually do. So So now I'm just gonna put this 6300 in this other part of the barn, this other side shed right here, just so that it's out of the weather and stuff. And it's literally empty because the drill and stuff's all on the other side. So is our only tractor that will actually fit, other than our Ford. We have a little Ford that'll fit in here, but usually we put everything in this small side, like and you can put a rake, you can put a drill, square baler, just little shorter equipment, stuff like that. I'm just gonna back this tractor in here just so it's not outside. Got the cabs. I got all the gates shut and stuff, so they're completely in the right spot now. And I'm gonna go check on this electric fence that's up here at this bale lot. Dad said they've been getting into the hay. I don't even see the fence, so I'm gonna say it's pretty well destroyed, but we'll see how. We'll check the damage on it, I guess. So here's the charger, and both cables are unhooked, and yeah, so they've been into the hay. Let's just get started fixing it up, I guess. So we got it kind of untangled, and then down here's like the gate, and it is completely all stretched out, so we'll see. I don't know. It's like I have to get some more tension on it for sure. Pulled all the way out here, but we can get her done. Got all the slack out of that, got it straightened back up. Now we're just gonna keep on pulling and clip it on each post, and then probably have to fix the end on the other side, but keep on keeping it, the tension in it. So that bale's a mess. It's got net wrap in it. Ugh. That one's got way too much net wrap on it. We have a hard time sometimes, but I'm gonna have to cut this net wrap out of here. So I got the net wrap cut off, and then I found the rest of the wire. So now I'm just pulling it around and putting it back in the clips and stuff. It's hard to film and do this at the same time. This clip's broken, that's a problem. I can put one on there. Oh, got back over here to the corner, and yeah, it just broke. So now I'm gonna have to get some of this and tie it all back together. So time lapse. Got that tied up. Might just adjust the height of it, but then we gotta hook up the box and stuff again. So I'm gonna let this down just a pinch. It's kind of high. Just running one wire though. I think it'd be all right. This one was broken, so I ended up just going around it instead. So make sure it's not touching the post, but they could do that really easily. So I'm just gonna get a new clip whenever I can think about it, but I don't have one with me right now, so I'm doing my best. Get back up here to the charger, hook it all up. So all you need to do on a charger, you gotta have your ground rod right here. It's into the ground. Charger, obviously. This is your hot. You're gonna hook it up to your poly wire, and then your cables, of course, to your battery. This is not a solar powered machine, and there's a bunch of hair on it. You can see Kev's been rubbing on it, so this ought to get her done. Keep everything out of this hay lot. Got it all hooked up. You can see it's in the green. You can hear it clicking. And yeah, all is good again. So I think I might unhook it just because we don't have no cattle in here right now, but at least it'll be ready for whenever we do want to put more cattle in here in this little pen. But got it all fixed up. So got that fence fixed and them calves moved, and now I've still got some more time this afternoon, so I'm just gonna go check on my cows. Me and my sister have our cows together, and wait, they're separate from my dad's cows, or most of our beef cows. I have a couple longhorn cows. I have 3 longhorn cows too, but they are with my dad's cows. But I'm gonna go back here and check them. I give them a salt block or something, just kind of check on the calves and stuff. So, come on. I've got a couple salt blocks that we had with them calves that I sold last week. So I'm just gonna give them out so they don't get wasted, and these cows and calves can eat them up. A Hereford bull with him, he's limping. Might have a sore foot. Them old white-faced calves old baldy calves are looking good. Them are about my favorite kind of calves. If I could have a set of cows, whatever I wanted, I just get all black, white-faced cows, I believe. I think they look the best. I know one calf had pink eye, and we kind of just let nature do its course there, and he looks like he's still doing good, so we'll go check on this bull. I ain't gonna show it, but yeah, we got a sore foot on this Hereford bull over here. But I don't know. It's not terrible bad, but I think probably ought to get checked out. I'll probably just tell Dad about it because I got to go back to school, but we'll get it dealt with. But I'm gonna count the cows real quick, and then I think I'll head to the house, cool down. But I like that red cow. She's a nice cow, and that kind of Bramer looking red cow in the back with a white bag, she's mean, or she was last time. Last time I took her to the vet, she wasn't too friendly to me after, but I think she appreciated me taking her after she got figured out I was helping her. But it's like that sometimes. But I'm gonna get these cows counted, and then I think it might be the end of the video, guys. So I thought before I ended the video, I thought I'd ask you guys, kind of start doing like a question of the week kind of deal. So for as high as cattle are, right? I mean, they're crazy high. Is it smart to sell bulls and or heifers, sell heifers and stuff, and just sell them while you can sell them for what they are bringing right now, or is it, and then maybe try to buy a cow, or is it smart to keep a heifer and you know, just keep your without having to go buy a cow for, I don't even want to know. I don't even know. I haven't been to the sale barn in a little while for a cow sale, but I mean, I've seen them online going for like crazy amount of money. You know, bred cows and stuff over $3,500 and stuff. But that kind of scares me. So do you think it's better to go out and try to buy that cow for that much money, or is it better to keep one of these heifers back that you know kind of where they're coming from and stuff like that, but you're also losing out on selling a $2,200 heifer or whatever they would bring? I haven't sold any heifers in a while, so thought I'd end you guys with that. That's kind of the question of the week, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and leave a like and a comment, and I'll be sure to reply to every comment. And thanks for supporting my small channel. That is my passion. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.